is Quayola. I'm a media artist and interested in looking at the traditions of landscape painting, but through different technological apparatuses. For Frieze London, I am presenting a selection from my ongoing series Jardins. This piece is somehow an homage to the work of Monet and his sort of floral compositions. So it's somehow recreated similar setting. I spent some time in France to capture some of these floral compositions moving with the wind, and then sort of computationally extracted data from these compositions and use this data to generate these pictorial compositions. So here what you have, it's a series of video works somehow distributed in the space, almost as a kind of a classical sort of painting gallery. These objects on one side, they do look familiar, however these pictorial simulations have somehow nothing to do with paint itself, and it's a really different way of portraying these natural compositions, natural phenomena. My computational paintings are the results of several processes. Firstly, there are observations, films made with sort of special high frame rate cameras, ultra high resolution cameras of the specific floral compositions. These are captured again with the high frame rate. Then there are computational analysis of the materials that are generated, or the films generated with these cameras. And this computational analysis essentially aims to extrapolate data sets from these images, information about how these plants are moving, or sort of information about the different type of flowers, the different compositions, different color schemes. All of these data sets then become raw instructions to control my pictorial simulations. So this last step involves the use of a custom software that has been developed specifically in my studio, and essentially all of this data helps to drive these simulations. Although there are autonomous processes happening within the system in the generation of these paintings, there is also a lot of sort of human interaction. And for me, this is a very crucial element, the kind of relationship between myself and the machines that I create. An exceptional image quality, it's a crucial component. It's not just because these things, of course, would look better, but simply this idea of taking something so ephemeral, like, you know, a digital simulation, and making it become something truly tangible, truly physical. It's really a way to ultimately transform these into objects of contemplation. I like the audience to be able to get close to a screen, not really looking at its entirety, but perhaps go and explore tiny, small details, almost as you would do with a painting. So I love this idea that the audience is interacting with a screen, with a video work, not in a traditional sense as how you would interact with a video work, but rather much more how you would interact with a painting. So LGOLED ultimately allows this kind of exceptional quality that is achieved through this technology, ultimately allows to really detach from the idea that you're looking at a screen, that you're looking at a video. And I think this is, yes, an essential component for me, and something that truly now makes this possible.